Hello, 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 Facebook world. Shannon here. I hope you are doing wonderful. It's been like a hot minute since I've been live, and I'm very excited to go live on this particular topic today because it's a question I get a lot about. It's not about ego, but confidence in particular. And if you're out there watching right now, throw me a heart, throw me some love, let me know that you're out there and you're live with me in person this very minute. If you are a newbie and you have never been live with me before, say, hey girl, what's up? I'm a newbie, and where you are tuning in from. And if you are catching this later on tonight, sometime where you're snuggled up in your bed or having a cocktail, send me a hashtag replay. Let me know that you're out there and you are with me in living color. Hey Mary, welcome. So just to talk about ego today, I wanted to show you guys something. So I had some conference calls. I had some like FaceTime meetings today. And so I was like, I want to look nice, be in like my zone, like my zhuzh, get my stuff together, put a little bit of makeup on, put my earrings on, do my hair, straighten it. So I put on this top, right? So I could feel like I look presentable. But this is what's going on from the bottom. This is what's happening from the bottom. I got my husband's sweatpants on. I got my fuzzy socks on. So this is a real life situation, a day in the life of working from home. Hi Lisa, welcome. And what is really going on here today is that I got, it's like a mullet of an outfit, like business on the top and party in the bottom. That's what's going on with me today. So I wanted to come live and have this conversation with you all. Mary says, no shame in this game. Girl, there ain't no shame over here. I see you, I feel you. Just keeping it all the way real. And if you guys are tuning in, let me know you're out there. Hi, welcome. Throw me some heart emojis. Say what's up. Hey, Connie. And if you're catching the replay, you know the drill. Hashtag replay. So, boom. Let's get into it. I get the question very frequently. How do you stay confident? Where did this confidence come from? How do you stay authentic? Can you teach on authenticity? And the realness of all of it is it wasn't always like this over here. And sometimes the authenticity or the confidence gets hooked. It gets pushed out, out of left of center, out of the thing that leads me and guides me to stay in permission to be myself. Grant myself the permission. So I wanted to talk about it's time to own your shit. I want to talk about alchemizing your ego. Alchemizing means turn something that, I'm putting this in layman's term here, taking something that maybe seems a little bit shitty or bad and turning it into gold, making it awesome, finding the goodness, the bright side in it. And ego is one of those things. We tend to look at ego as being really, really like icky and bad and something, if somebody's egotistical, then that means like we shouldn't like them or they're a bad person. And a way to alchemize that is a way to look at the things that it does bring to the forefront for you. Hey, Tracy, welcome. And a way to alchemize that is to look at the things that it does give you. Take, for instance, ego is really helpful when things go right. And it's also really helpful when things go wrong. Ego is the thing that when something goes right allows you to celebrate, allows you to anchor into that celebration and that change and that transition to be like, yes, I freaking did it. Ego is the thing that allows you to go, yay me, I did it, woo! And to own it. And to allow yourself to continue to own it and to continue to have moments like that just build and layer on top of each other. Ego is the thing that says, I can continue to push forward. I can continue to replicate this experience. I can continue to see growth in my business. I can continue to have amazing relationships and awesome sex. I can continue to amplify and exponentially increase the wealth in my bank account. Hey, Sharon. And I can continue to build confidence and self-esteem in myself. And that's when things are going right. And when things are going wrong, ego is also the thing that allows you to say, that's okay. Keep going. Ego is the thing that allows you to say when someone says, no, I don't want to pay you that price to work with you, that allows you to say, that's okay. Somebody else will come along because I know my value. I know my worth. So So ego is a matter of noticing who you're being, period, in any situation. Now, that's not to say that some people don't use ego to dominate others, to fake it until they make it, right? To pretend there's something that they're not, and it makes us feel icky. But that's about us. When we don't attract to somebody else's character or personality, it's because we don't like them. It doesn't have to be that they have a big ego. They may not like you too. You're just not energetically matched. Lisa, exponentially. Yes, exponentially. Hi, Holly, welcome. So ego can be fan-friggin-tastic. It can be mucho useful for you. And it can be the thing that takes you from being somebody that has zero confidence, zero growth in their business, zero amplified and energetically matched relationships to having all of these things. Hi, Mary, welcome. Ego is the thing that can help you get on track. It is the thing that takes you from feeling like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't have enough love, I don't have enough money. Hi, Corlin. Welcome. And can take you to being like, I am worthy. I'm worthy all day, every fucking day, and twice on Sundays. And I will get those paying clients. I will have those relationships, and I will have all of the good sex. Ego is the thing that helps you get back on track. Ego is the thing that allows you to not diminish your value when somebody says no to you. It's the thing that allows you to say, that's okay, I'll keep moving, this or something better. Ego is the thing that says, don't you dare dumb yourself down. Don't you dare take yourself down to their level because it's coming for you. This is your prove it. Keep going. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Ego is the thing that allows you to not get sucked in to somebody else's crap, somebody else's circumstance. Ego is the thing when someone says, I don't like you, that you're allowed to say, that's okay. That doesn't have to be about me. I can still be me and you not like me and us not be friends or us not get along and it be okay. I don't have to hate shame myself. I don't have to feel like I need to change or dim my shine for someone else to make me feel good about me. I make me feel good about me. Don't you dare give your power away. You harness that for yourself. You keep it, you protect it, you be fierce about it. Holly, we are worthy, self-love, hashtag truth, all the hashtags, my friend. Corlin, yes, I hate it when people try to get rid of your ego altogether. It's there to serve you. 100%, totally agree. Ego is also the thing that allows you to anchor into who you are. It is the thing that allows you to look at you in the mirror and say, I'm not really loving this right now. I don't really feel like myself. Don't actually even know what that is. So I'm going to go in search of it. Hey, Rhonda. What's up, girl? Hey, Marie. It's the thing that allows you to say, I'm deserving of living a big friggin' life. I'm deserving of body confidence. I'm deserving of great sex. I'm going to keep saying great sex because, ladies, you are deserving of great sex, all the orgasms, every single one. You are deserving of having a amplified and exponentially wealthy business. You are deserving of having great relationships, and you are deserving of having all of your thoughts and all of your feelings be heard. Don't you shut up. Don't you dim your shine. Sharon, hey. Hi, Kelly, welcome. Cora, all the orgasms, all of them, freely, without even trying or forcing. Oh, orgasms. Anchor is the thing that allows you to say who you can be about something. Anchoring into your ego says, you don't have to like this. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to be something you're not. Ego is the thing that's like, oh yeah, I don't have to be somebody I'm not. I get to be me. Woo! I get to be me with my business shirt and my sweatpants. For those joining in, I have sweatpants on here. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Ego doesn't have to be icky. Ego doesn't have to be your fear factor. It doesn't have to be the thing you traipse around like, oh, I should be more humble. I shouldn't say all of my wins. I shouldn't speak about my credentials. I shouldn't talk about the things that I know. I shouldn't share my experiences because what will they think? They'll think I'm bragging. Or Maybe they'll think that you're certified. Maybe they'll think you have a lot of experience. Maybe they think you have the thing that I want. God, I want that. How did she get to be like that? I want it so bad. Ego is the thing that allows you to check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? You could be traipsing along and someone says one thing, boom, throws you out. Takes your confidence way down. I get it. I have that too. But ego is the same thing that allows me to check who I'm being about it. Am I allowing this person saying no to take me out of believing that I'm a great coach? Am I allowing this person to say no to take me out of believing that it's okay to shave my head and have tattoos and still be a badass in my life, intelligent, brilliant, and worthy of what my value is? No. Ego is the thing that can take you out, but can check you back in. Don't you let anybody check your ass. You check your own ass, girl. Your own ass. So to alchemize your ego, to take it from being this, it's icky, can't talk about it, I'm not supposed to have this thing that pulls you out, and to turn it into something that is useful for you, ask yourself in any given situation where you're having that icky feeling, like, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't tell them my credentials. I shouldn't tell them flat. Here's what I charge. You want to work with me? You want to level up? Here's how we're going to make magic and set the fucking world on fire. You and me, let's do it. How you do it is you ask yourself, what's my intention? What is your intention when you're being flat about who you are? Hi, Danielle. Welcome. Be flat about it. What's your intention? Kelly, ya own ass. Yes, ya own ass. Check ya own ass. What is your intention about serving from your ego? Is it to just be flat? Is it to be informational? Is it to share? Is it to connect? Is it to empower? Or is it to dominate? Is it to justify? Is it to ridicule? You know the answer. You know what you feel. Don't you let them tell you what you feel. You know what you feel. So what's your intention? Hi. The other thing that you can do to check your ego is, what emotions are you present to? Does it make you feel bad? Does it make you feel like a washcloth that is literally being strung out and every piece of energy is sucked out of you? Or does it make you feel fulfilled? Does it make you feel empowered? Does it make you say, I want to teach people how to do this thing because I feel inspired by it. I want to have relationships with people like this because that's what's going to serve me and entice me to show up. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel shitty? Does it make you feel great? How else do you check your ego? Where are you acting from? Hi, Kimberly, welcome. Where are you acting from? Are you acting from fear? The fear that you'll fail, the fear that you'll repel people, the fear that they won't like you, they won't like the way that you look, the way that you speak, the things that you share. Are you acting from courage? Courage. God, I love courage. It's sexy. Courage is sexy. It's sexy because you own it. When you have courage, you own it. Check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself, right? Nobody checks my ass. I check my own ass. Right? Don't give your power away. Courage is the power to stand in confidence, to stand from intention, to serve from your emotion, to create a new memory around what the outcome is going to be. Hi, Justine. So when it comes to my ladies out here who are watching this and you're operating a business and you're afraid to serve from ego because it has this connotation that it's icky or it's bad or whatever the fuck it is. How are people supposed to know what you offer or what your services are if you don't tell them? Show up from ego, but with intention. Show up from ego, but with the emotion. Show up from ego, but from courage. Here's what I offer. Here is your problem because I have this problem too that I'm going to help you solve. And that is not ego. That is information. Wait, let me check that. That is not ego from a negative place. That is ego from information. That is ego from, here's what I have to give. Here's the experience that I have. I want to share it with you because I want to help you amplify yourself the way that I have already amplified me. Not ego, experience. Danielle, do you think that people who are confident so arrogant to others? I'm not really sure of that question. Do you think that people who are confident so arrogant to others? Maybe rephrase that so I can make sure and answer your question correctly. Hi, Annie, welcome. And the other thing is, how are people supposed to trust you and have confidence in you if you don't have confidence in yourself? Ego is the thing that allows you to do that. I trust me. I trust me implicitly to know that I'm supported. I trust me implicitly to know that I can take care of myself. And if I get hooked and I get taken out by somebody's comment or somebody's no, or somebody's disagreement, or somebody's perception of who I am versus my intention of what I am and what I know myself to be, trust yourself, support yourself. How are some people supposed to trust and have confidence in you if you don't allow ego to support you to have the confidence in yourself? To have the emotion of, this is what I want and I feel so supported, nothing can shake me. And how are people supposed to know you if you don't know yourself? Ego makes us very aware. As I said before, you know when you're acting from an icky place. You know it. You know when you're acting from a place that's been pushed by somebody's comment or feedback about you. You know it. And you also know when you're like, this is so on my heart, I could cry. This is such a strong emotion. I feel it in my eyelashes. I must share it. This is an act of courage for me to stand up and share this because I believe there are other people out there like me and they need to hear this. So to me, to keep it to myself is selfish. How are people supposed to know you if you don't know yourself? Ego is who you are being. It's not bad. If you feel like you're acting bad, if you feel like you're acting icky or wrong, check yourself. Daniel says, do you think that people that show confidence appear to be arrogant to others? I do not. I do not. I love when I see someone going out there and setting the world on fire. I love the Gary Vaynerchuks of the world that are incredibly intelligent and says, fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, all day long. And also can articulate himself very clearly. There's just some peppering and sprinkling of spice with all his fuck, fuck, fuckity fucks. I love when people go out and put their stake in the world and say, this is who I am. You don't get to tell me what this is about. But guess what? I will share it freely. I will share it with vulnerability. I will risk judgment because I believe that the world needs more people that are going to speak honestly. Danielle, I feel the same way. People often tell me you are so confident, but I am comfortable with myself. Yes. Yes, confident is a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's not, somebody else can't give it to you. You have to gift it to yourself. Kelly, if you are confident, people who are confident don't trigger you. Kelly, say it loud for the people in the back. Oh my God, I love that, Kelly. That's the shit. So ego is an opportunity to know yourself. When you are not connected and alchemizing in your ego and owning your shit about, ooh, this is when I was acting so icky, right? That's a part of ego. You need to own it. When you act like a little shit, you need to own you act like a little shit. Like you need to go to your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mom. You need to be like, that actually wasn't about you. That was me being icky. That was me having a moment. So I'm going to own it so I can check myself back in. I can alchemize my ego. I can know myself. I can know what my triggers are. Danielle, I always tell my loved one that there needs to be more people like me in the world. Oh, yes. I love that so much. Yes. Because if there's more people like you, then you're connecting with more people like you and the energy force just gets bigger and it all is circular and comes right the hell on back to you. I love that. Yes, there should be. Samantha, yes, woo. Hi, Rosemary. So ego is an opportunity to know yourself because there are going to be so many people out there in the world that are going to try and tell you who you are or who you should be. And when you settle into that, then that's where you get to the point where you're like, I don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know what I want. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. You don't know who you are in your business. You don't know what you want in your business. You don't know what to charge in your business. You don't know who you should be working with in your business. When you know yourself, you know who you're working with, what you're charging, what you're worth, what you will accept, what you won't go for. Boom, I'm done. Not gonna drag you along because I got shit to do. Same thing for your relationships. You know who you are, what you want, what you will accept, what you will bend on, what you'd be willing to give, what you expect, how much time, energy. It's all reciprocal. You know. The other opportunity with ego is to love your damn self. Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how, I'm going to say it. It's fucking irritating, guys. It's so irritating when I see people hate shaming other people for being like, hey, I had this great moment, celebration, and other people are like, you know, negative troll comments and all that shit. It's like, dude, this actually says more about you, that you are so disrupted by their celebration that you can't be with it. It actually says that you can't be with celebration, or you got some things you need to work on with you. But shout out to all the people that are willing to love themselves and show up in celebration. Cora, please launch a mastermind ASAP. Cora girl, you just better stay tuned. And loving yourself, again, goes back to the same sentiment of knowing yourself. It means knowing when you're being shitty, right? Like, ew, that's not a really great attribute. Let's shift that, right? Doesn't have to be the end of the world. You do not need to pick up the thing that you failed at or you did that wasn't becoming of you and bludgeon yourself to death with it in order to get over it. You pick it up, you look at it, and you go, that's not a cute look. I need to learn from this thing. Hire a coach, talk to a therapist, talk to your loved ones, invest in some shit, but get real introspective with yourself and own it. And also loving yourself is being like, this is the charm of me. One of the things I work on with all of my clients is making them establish a tagline. What's your tagline? What's the thing that hangs outside your door? My client, if you're watching right now, I won't say her name because I have client confidentiality, but my one client, her tagline that she just came up with is the bold type. And we go through a whole series of identifying what that means, getting really specific on it, what she will take, what she won't take in all aspects of her life. But the bold type is a relationship you establish with yourself. The tagline is the way that you learn to love yourself for all the things that make you unique. All the things that make you even intolerable to other people. And you put some love on them so hard because that's the charm of you. And there's only one you. So fall in love with yourself, freaking masturbate, whatever it is you need to do to indulge the charm of you, this life that you've been given, this energy force that you've been given that is just yours. Celebrate the shit out of it. That's the other side of ego and loving yourself. And Cora, the bold type, damn, I know, right? When she said it, I was like, let it wash over you because it's so damn good. Oh, I need a tagline. You do need a tagline. Yeah. Taglines are fun. I love creating them with my clients. And the other opportunity that ego gives you is what you have to offer. What do you have to offer? In relationships, in your business, in the relationship you have with yourself. What are you worth? How can you self-soothe? How can you rely on yourself? What are you reliable for? What can you take responsibility for? Ego allows you to do all these things. The immense amount of awesomeness, my sister's on, hi Lisa, I love you. The immense amount of awesomeness that ego offers you is exponential. There's no way to quantify it. Yes, there are those things that can take you out. There are those parts about ego that can make you look not so cute. And it's a slippery slope, right? It's creating awareness, such clear, crystal clear awareness about here's who I am, that I even know the shit that's gonna take me out. And it will continue to take you out, but your rebound time becomes quicker once you know who you are. Good and not so cute. The slippery slope of ego becomes negative self-talk. And I wrote posts on this earlier this week, so you can go to my page, check out all the things, all the points I wrote about ego, all the points I wrote about negative self-talk today. But negative self-talk is a few things. It's when you judge other people and you talk shit on them. That's ego. That ain't cute. It's when you judge yourself and you talk shit on yourself. You bludgeon yourself over the head with all the shit that's going on. You make yourself feel bad about it. Drag yourself through the mud. Don't allow yourself to get back up. Try again. And it's when you overcompensate, when you try to appease people to make them happy. And you beat on yourself. Negative self-talk is also that I could, I should, I would. When your ego is out of balance, you use the I could, I should, I would. I'm trying, I hope to. When your ego is in balance and you have the awareness of this is fucking terrifying, but I'm going to go for it anyways because my ego says that I have more confidence in myself than I have a lack of confidence. I'm scared, but the confidence is stronger. The negative self-talk goes away. And it becomes, I can, I will, I am, I fucking so am. And those things become louder. Those things become present. They become present, coming full circle. Cora says, I hate the word trying. I know, right? But we all do it, right? I was trying to do the dishes, but then, I don't know, I fell and landed in a glass of wine and trying became I just didn't, right? Coming full circle is when the negative self-talk becomes less empowered and the I can, I will, I am becomes so present. They become present when we know who we are, when we know who we're being about any given situation. Ego is helpful. Ego can create an immense amount of balance in your life. Ego can help us see who we are, love who we are, know and own who we are. It can make us the immovable force in our lives. It can make us put ourselves first. It can make us say, my needs are not ridiculous. My dreams are not out of touch. This obstacle doesn't mean I have to stop. These things are my life and my prove it moment. Hi, Michelle, welcome. So, ego. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about owning our shit. Because ego is one of those things that we're like, we can't own. There's so many things we're like, I can't own that. I'm being ego driven and that's icky. And I wanted to talk to you about it in a way that's going to allow you to alchemize it. To take it from this icky thing we can't talk about into being this thing that you can own. It reminds me of swear words, right? I've had so much flack for using swear words. And I'm a very articulate person. And I know how to speak. And I say swear words to my mom and my grams, both God rest their souls, and they never cast me out. They never shamed me and shunned me forever. So when somebody says to me that I have a lack of intelligence because I use a swear word, again, that's ego. For me, a swear word, Cora, fuck is my favorite word. Oh my God, I love you. Lisa, I love this so much. I tend to look at ego as something trying to keep me small, but forgot about, yes, I'm sorry, Lisa, it won't let me see the entire, on the lives, it doesn't let me see the entire text. Even if I try to click see more, I have to wait until after the video. But I love that you're getting stuff out of this. I love it. But it's just like a swear word, right? We decide what the words that we use, we decide what their meanings are. So if someone says, oh, fuck makes me sound dumb, shit makes me sound unintelligent, bitch or hell or ass takes my brilliance from me, that's their perception. That's stuff they got. That ain't my stuff. Don't put that on me. Get that off of me. So, Alyssa, my sister, fuck yes. That's my sister. I love you. I miss you, by the way. So ego is an opportunity to take it back. Rein it back in. I know we got all this shit that happened in our lives that makes us think that this thing is bad and that thing is what we shouldn't be and here's how we should talk and dress and look like and blah, 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 blah. Cora, don't put that on me. That's right. Get that off me. Don't put your shit on me. I own my own shit. So check yourself, guys. Own your shit. Get really intimately familiar with your ego in every aspect of your life. My entrepreneurial babes out there watching this, take back the power in being so super clear about your business and talking about it freely. And take that whole idea of like humility and saying that you can't talk about the things that you have to offer and dump it on its freaking head. Get super clear about your intention. Know what the emotional intent is behind it. Come from a place of courage and having something to share. All of my people that are in relationship woes right now, the very same thing. Get your ego in check. Know who you are. Understand your worth. And very clearly articulate, here's what I'm here for, and this is not what I'm here for. And stand in it. Know your intention. Love yourself enough to speak your emotions and come from courage, not only for you, but for the entirety of the relationship. Preserving the time, right? So you guys are both spending time together. It's both of your time. If it's a waste of your fucking time, own it. Corlin, my podcast community needs yo vibes. Oh, girl, thank you. I love it. Narisha, hey! So ego is so important, guys. It's really important. It's the thing that's going to allow you to say, here's who I am. Here's what I have to offer. Here's what I will and I will not allow. And there ain't nothing icky about it because I love me some me. And if you don't love you, in the words of my 6th grade algebra teacher, Mr. Lutz, boom. If you don't love you, why the hell is somebody else going to love you? You don't care about you? What makes you think they're going to show up to play on your level? If you're not invested in you, why would somebody else want to support you and give you confidence when they're looking for it within themselves? We're all looking for the same thing, to stand on our own 2 feet and say, I empower me to be me every freaking day. And if I make a mistake, oh the fuck well. My ego is in check enough to say I can own it, I can stand with it, I can get back up, and I can show up again. So I love you guys so much. I love you. God, I love you so much for showing up with me here today. If you are looking to connect with me one-on-one, send me a message below, slide into my DMs. I have 2 one-on-one coaching spots left for the rest of 2018. So get at me. Let's get this shit going together. Otherwise, keep staying tuned because there is a huge, massive announcement coming on Monday. I'm really, really excited to share it with y'all. And it's going to be big. It's going to be so damn big. I can't wait. But have a great weekend. It's Thursday. Be good to yourself. Take some time to be with your ego. Take some time to be with yourself. Take some time to be with all the things that you think are icky and see if you can shift that. See where you need to rewrite the story. Otherwise, be good to yourself. Have a great weekend. I'll be back very soon to check in with you. Until then, peace. Talk to you soon.